Hello everyone and good morning. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing some Forza Horizon. Today, sorry. Today we're going to be playing some Starfield and I hope everybody enjoys the stream today. Hey everybody, sorry there wasn't a Saturday night Forza stream last night like I said there would be. Something unexpected came up and I wasn't home in time. So again, sorry there wasn't a Saturday Night Forza last night. I do plan on doing Saturday Night Forza again next weekend. Hope everybody enjoys the stream today, and welcome to some Starfield. All right. What mission am I currently on? Finish up this mission. All right, let's finish up this Restore Rangers mission.
Why anyone would want to live somewhere so old is beyond me.
Hey, deputy.
Just making my way.
All right, go to the upstairs here.
These rangers are some hard-blooded
go.
folk. They ain't afraid of anything.
Oh, here's the stairs. Couldn't find the stairs.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it
Hey,
came to
Tommy, how are
violence.
you? Good morning, good
None of
morning.
them
Welcome to
survived.
the stream.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done. For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger. That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm? If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm? Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway. I suppose it ain't impossible, but it's real damn unlikely. The unit was pretty much wiped out, and the few that survived ended up in prison after a court-martial for disobeying orders. I don't recall how long the sentence was. The war between the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective? Worst conflict the settled systems has ever seen. Each side unleashed terrible weapons on the other. And countless people died. The armistice was signed 20 years ago. But a lot of folks still bear their scars. Hell, it's our only lead. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to. Good. The last thing I need is the Council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting. I'll make sure Ranger Kalu knows to expect you.
Alright, let's go here. Doing the Freestar Ranger missions right now, the side quests. Those are pretty fun. They're kind of like Wild West themed in space.
Just one quiet day. Hi, how you doing? That your ship that landed not too long ago? It sure is something. Private sector. No, that's where the real money's at.
Alright.
You heard of the Elios retreat? Supposed to be some new age healing center for reforming criminals or whatever going.
Check out my inventory. Good right now, I got enough space.
Up in Ixil too. I'm not holding. My breath.
what is this building? Oh, sell stuff here, buy guns.
Outlaws? You ask me? Traveling and Freestar collect... More than a few, yeah. Unless you're up in the core, life around here ain't easy. Folks can find their way into all kinds of trouble. I've had no end of desperate souls come through that door in search of a way out. I know it ain't technically my fault when someone buys one of my guns and starts shooting up the town, but I still don't feel great about it. Hopefully you ain't one of those kind. Don't make me regret this now.
Okay, sell. Let's look at my weapons and sell stuff I don't need. If I have any weapons I want to get rid of on hand. Ooh, that's a cool one. Alright, let's equip some of our weapons. Inventory. Alright, let's go find the captain and talk. Continue this Freestar mission, Freestar Rangers mission.
Welcome
Cool.
to Aquila City, I guess.
Awesome.
Hello.
Cool. It will be about within the next hour and a half or so.
All right, let's get this crate into space.
I am the moth to your flame, the magnet to your ridge, the flint in your pocket.
Okay, we're... I want to double check, make sure I got the right mission selected still. Yep. Alright.
left you.
Mayday!
I mean,
Mayday!
just
This is Freestar
as
Ranger
bad.
Dia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help. Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. Scan complete. You're clear to land.
You're gonna get a Sony TV. Yeah, they're in my opinion they're the best televisions. Sony and Samsung. They make good TVs. I'm very happy with my Sony television, but I've also had Samsung TVs in the past, and Samsung makes a good TV as well. Because I've had Sony TVs and Samsung, like both brands for TVs. But yeah, always get, when you get a TV Bagwell, I highly recommend, always get the extended warranty for a TV. Especially with the price of TVs, it's definitely worth it, Bagwell. Even if you never use the warranty, it's peace of mind. If the thing messes up, the TV, you can fix it. Trying to find the captain in this ship. I'm doing the Freestar Ranger missions right now. Okay. Where? Okay, here we are. Ooh, what happened? The captain's hurt. Or no.
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship. Yeah, well, if you want to keep that badge, then don't get any ideas. This old girl and I have been through a lot together. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs. I'll be fine once the pain medication kicks in. The priority right now is the ship. Can't do my job without it. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there.
Okay, let's...
Thanks. I owe you one.
We're happy to help.
Okay, we're gonna help this lady here. Try to get her to a doctor. if we can fix this ship here. This is a nice ship, man. Really nice ship. Multi-level. No, nothing else on this level I need to go down. Now upstairs. Okay. Ah, okay. This way. Ah, what am I stuck on? No, I don't want to go down. Go up. Oops. Okay, now the ship's repaired.
Wasn't
Ow.
expecting to cliff dive today.
Wasn't expecting a cliff dive today. Alright, ship's
Thanks.
repaired.
That should get me home.
Hey everybody, welcome to the stream and good morning. Hope everybody's having a great day. I hope everybody has a great Sunday.
Good. There aren't many of us out there. So it makes all our lives easier when we can help each other out. Now let's talk about those outlaw ships. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen. They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha. Good hunting.
Alright, let's go kill these pirates, or space pirates, or whatever you call them. There's my ship. Up, wrong way. Up. Ah, don't fall down. Falling and I can't get up. Here's the hatch into my ship.
I'm doing an oral history of Constellation's most decorated members. It's just me repeating your name into a data slate for 5 hours. Do you need anything? Your clothes clean.
Hey,
your boots
hey,
polished.
welcome back.
Your mirror shine.
That's cool. Oh, thank you. go to get these? Alright, let's go take out these ships. Or longer, yeah. Okay, here's the outlaw ship. We're gonna take him out.
Go ahead. Try and run.
Oh, my ship's damaged. Ah, I keep pushing the wrong button. Keep pushing the wrong button. Well, that's the first time I've had my ship blow up like that. Okay. My ship just got destroyed.
Time to die. You're no match for us. You're nothing.
Got rid of the outlaw ships. Let's go collect this.
This is Free Star Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. You're good to go. All clear to land at Hopetown.
Yeah. what planet's this? I don't think I've been on this planet yet. This is cool.
While we're here, we should swing by Hope Tech Star Yard and see if they have anything interesting for sale.
Oh, this planet's cool. I've never been here. That's neat. Make sure I'm still on the right. Yep, where Hope is. Freestar Collective. All right.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Excuse me. A little desperate here. This is such
I remember meeting Ron Hope once.
All right, Adela.
Idealistic and perhaps a bit of a dreamer. But you have to admire what he's accomplished.
Oh, God.
I'm just great. Grand, really. When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse. Where to start? So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face? A week ago, I would have said something different, but yes, absolutely. So, I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment? Slag steel. Nothing special. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since. It gets even worse. A tracker just landed and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker? You are the best!
Let's help out this lady.
This slate has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
Alright, we'll set this as the active mission. Save progress first. That was just a random side quest that popped up. It's fun to do those. Let's see. Random NPC walked up to me and now I'm doing an entirely different mission. Side mission.
I'm new in town. You look like you just got here too, right? What's your name, stranger? Might buy you a drink. Fahim, huh? Came in on that ship, the Markup? I bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker. And I'm here for your bounty. Two ways this can go. You know the drill. So you didn't shoot your way off Neon, Fahim? The bounty is pretty damn clear. But something don't sit right with me. Not sure what. Maybe. Maybe not. The system usually works. If you got a bounty, 9 times out of 10, you're garbage. It's not easy. But I don't kill people that don't need killing. And all I have to back that up are words. I believe you'd say just about anything to avoid me taking you down. Well, I'm done talking.
Fire that here? What's the matter with you?
Over. Tracker brought this on himself. Everyone, settle down. Let's get back to drinking.
Well, well. Stay safe, darling.
We don't want any more trouble. Might be best if you leave for now. Looks like another newcomer. Welcome to the pit stop. We have a little bit of everything. What, brings you to Hopetown? Well, I heard there's someone at the Best Defense looking for someone. No idea what it's about. I think his name is Suds. Suds? Yeah, you can't miss him. Word of warning, it can get a little rowdy here. Keep your gun holstered and there won't be any problems. Well, you just became my favorite customer. You need anything? We got more than booze here.
All right,
Here's the
let's see what
menu.
he's got here for sale. Any med packs? No.
This can't be happening. I heard the fighting. I'm so sorry. Take this reward. I have to go before another tracker arrives. Thank you. Oh, and isn't that a cheery thought? Just need a few supplies and I'm gone for good.
All right, that mission's done now.
Hello. Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own...
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust? I can walk, talk, and breathe without too much pain. That's good enough for me. Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened him up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free. His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Let's go talk with him.
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, spared no expense.
Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around
dust
you,
except for the
he built.
factory.
Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect. All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. I really appreciate everyone watching. Good morning. Where is he? This must be the room where his office here.
Payroll pretty high, but I think it's a worthwhile trade. As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Damn good to see you, Leah. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory.
This voice actor that voices this character,
and the sooner the better.
Sounds like a character from the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. I bet it is. I recognize the voice. It sounds like one of the voices from the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Can't remember the exact name, but the voice does sound like a character I remember from Elder Scrolls Skyrim.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home.
I wouldn't doubt if this game had some of the same voice actors from Skyrim and Oblivion.
I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors. I'm glad we understand each other.
I'm not certain why you choose to back this Freestar elitist snob, but that's your choice. I'll back your play, but I don't have to like it.
Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
I'm gonna reload and do that. That guy's kind of a snob. I'm gonna disagree with him there. That's why I like to save. If you make a mistake in the dialogue you don't like, you can go back and redo it.
Ron hopes the best thing that happened to us.
Off-worlders.
Same.
Whatever.
True. I did the same thing in the Elder Scrolls Oblivion, Elder Scrolls Skyrim, and Fallout 4. You know, it's always good to have plenty of save files to go back on in any really
You
just
made
about any
it.
Bethesda game.
Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust? I can walk, talk, and breathe without too much pain. That's good enough for me. Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened him up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free. No, and I can't get answers as to why not. I'm sure Mr. Hope has his reasons. His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, "They're spared no expense."
Isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The council oversees the Free Star Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect. All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
Well, no. Just,
I guess I could offer you shifts. It'll put payroll pretty high, but I think it's a worthwhile trade-off. As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for welfare. Everyone in the factory. We look out for our people.
Inventory.
Look here, Merchant. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Free Star Rangers. At last! Ah, damn good to see you, Mia. I think we're done here, Burchett.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Free Star Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
We ran out of tungsten midway, and the port side weight is 1.03 heavier than starboard.
Boss lady wants to know if we have to start from scratch.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors. Then, I trust that you know what I expect of you. Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind. Hmm?
Ship.
Though what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can. Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers.
I don't like this guy. Just doesn't.
Any
Something's
sign
not
of
right about
weakness
this guy.
could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist. What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. HopeTech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know. We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more
I'll tell you
than
what, this guy
kind of
seems like a.
However,
this NPC here
I
kind
can't
of
deny
seems kind of like a
there are
jerk.
times when the
And,
hangar is
Hope
empty,
Tech
so
don't like him.
it's not inconceivable.
The ship was stolen and he didn't
The
report
thief
it.
could have slipped
Something's
in
not right.
unseen. No, nothing at all. It was just a standard HopeTech cargo holder. Not, you can bet
Somehow
my
the
ships
ship was
last
stolen. The
twice
guy,
as long
this
as
guy
anything
should have
Stroud
reported
Eklund
the ship
makes.
being stolen.
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
Well, heavy is the head that wears the crown. I'm sure the burden of responsibility for your workers is an inconvenience, Mr. Hope. But the deputy has responsibilities as well.
Despite what you think, I have great respect for the badge and the difficult choices that come with it. But my primary concern is for the welfare of my people. A ranger's first duty is to protect the people of the Free Star Collective. If your carelessness costs my workers their livelihoods, then you've utterly failed in that duty. I hope you understand that, Deputy.
I'm sorry to
interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Any changes on the next order? Forget is prepping as we speak.
No, pretty simple. Standard with extra cargo.
Are you sure?
I changed the order one time. One time before construction begins, and I get all this back.
Enjoy your visit to Hope Tech.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail. Not completely. You've still got a lead worth following. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's
Get to
a
the bottom
different
of
kind
who
of place.
stole the ship.
He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there. I'll be taking it easy for a couple of days. Need time to heal up. Then, I need to get back up there and keep an eye out for more pirates. I'm hoping to track one of their ships so I can find their hideout. Guess we could both use a little luck, huh?
And
What's wrong? Bye. That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail. Not completely. So, guess he's a little different. He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got... It was good to meet you. No problem. Good luck on Neon, Deputy.
Alright, 7,300 credits awarded. Now we're gonna head to Neon. I like these Freestar Collective missions so far, they're pretty cool.
Finally, that contract's out the door. What's next?
I'm just gonna fast travel back to my ship. Let's see. Starship. Ship. And fast travel. Hey everybody, I really appreciate everybody watching this stream. I'm gonna take a short break and I will be right back. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll be right back. Okay. Hey everybody, I'm back and welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Really appreciate everybody watching today.
What?
That's, and if anybody can hear, my cat is meowing at me. She's very loud. I don't know if my mic's picking it up, but that's what it is. My silly cat, Paisley.
Another successful jump. Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Alright, we're going to Neon.
That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
This is my cat, everybody. Oh, she doesn't want to be held right now. Spoiled. Oh, hold on. This is my spoiled cat here. Paisley. Say hello. Okay, she's like, let me go. She's demanding for attention here. Okay. Spoiled cat. Catitude at its finest.
If you want to find a place to stay while we're here, I've heard that the Hotel Voli is top-notch.
Help you get there. Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settling systems.
Alrighty. Let's save progress. And continue onward. Alright, here we go. Keep an eye out for side missions too. Three-star Rangers. That's where I'm going. I don't want to explore for a second here. Not looked in this town a ton yet in Neon. But this town kind of reminds me of Cyberpunk 2077 a little bit. It's got that Cyberpunk 2077 vibe to it. Not identical, but you know, similar. The architecture.
How can I help you today? Welcome to Newell's. Let me know if you need help with anything. Take your time. It's fine.
All right. Sorry, my cat was spazzing out, and I filmed a short video to put on TikTok. It was funny. All right.
Oh my, do I? That's awful. I should be taking better care of my customers. You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon security. I don't believe he is, no. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to do to survive. Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is doubting him. Oh no. I'd hate for you to get sucked into the whole silly affair. It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to smile at me all the time, you know. Now all I see is worry on his face. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to browse our store a bit before you do? That would be lovely.
And I always buy the med packs if I can. I have 3 of them, 3 so far. Cool. Oh gosh. Resources, what do I not need here? Sell some of the stuff I don't need.
Thank you for stopping by.
Okay, now let's save our progress. Just sold a bunch of stuff here.
Security's got his eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you? The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us.
Oh, awesome. Let's see.
Yeah, about that. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Law enforcement isn't exactly welcome in Neon, but that shouldn't deter you from your duty.
Oh wow, I'll get there, definitely.
Good.
I can't believe this. You're shirking your responsibility based on what this fool thinks. You have a lot to learn about duty and honor.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free.
It was.
This is Neon. There are no guarantees, and who I find trustworthy changes on a daily basis. Talk to him or don't. It's your call. Come on, clock's always ticking. Stay out of people's business until you can't. Be willing to let the small stuff slide. Don't break up a fight unless it's getting out of hand. Most of all, don't assume that badge will protect you. Nah, I've got friends in high places, so to speak. I'm the son of a Ryujin Industries executive. Maybe you've heard of her. Name's Alexis Price. There's a sort of fragile peace here in Neon. It's better for everyone if the syndicates and the corporations coexist with minimum friction. Come on.
Alright, let's go meet this guy.
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. I learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What's...
Add-on, apparel. Save game real quick.
What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, you understand that, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, and you'll fit right in.
If you're wondering what that smell is, it's neat. Hi.
The attention to detail in this game is looks awesome. Every city is just full of the detail. Every neon.
I'm trying to cut down on
The
terror.
Three-Star Rangers
but I think
are
I might be
New
addicted.
Atlantis. They all look
It's
great.
just too good.
Mm-hmm.
I have some sleep crate. Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable.
Nice meeting you.
Hey, Billy. Got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Sure. Far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need? A stolen Hope Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other, you know what I mean?
I suppose we shouldn't be surprised that he's asking for something in return.
Credits ain't really what I need. There is something you can do for me.
If he won't even accept credit, I worry about what he's going to ask us to do.
I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
Something's not right. Well, this guy wouldn't even take the money.
Please, I'm begging you. Just hear me out. I've got nowhere else to turn, and I'm running out of time. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
That's terrible. You shouldn't be responsible for your brother's debts.
Yeah? Well, tell that to Goodman, because he doesn't seem to care. He just wants his money. I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
All right, let's go. Let's go find these bandits and free their hostage. And here we go.
Oh, it smells horrible down here. Oh, how can these workers stand the smell of rotten fish and goodness knows what else?
Let's see what shops are down here. I haven't explored down here yet. Oh, that looks disgusting. That photo there. That does not look appetizing. I know that.
Lovely crunch of Ah, my God. You're never going to let me live that down, are you?
Well, if you like our food, you might want to buy some extra takeout meals before you leave. Yeah, at this rate, we're probably not going to be here much longer. No. I shouldn't have said that. We're fine. For now. Cosmo says I need to stop being such a pessimist, but I mean, I can't help it. Administrator Bayou's crushing everyone's hopes and dreams in this city. He's making it really difficult for honest people to earn a living. Oh, I tried. And you know what they told me? He's not technically breaking any laws. Yeah, sure, because he wrote them.
Bayou has everyone in the Freestar Collective either in his pocket or utterly terrified.
Look, I could go on and on about Bayou, but you clearly came down here to eat, so I shouldn't monopolize your time. Cosmo should have plenty of meals ready to serve, if you're hungry. God knows I've lost my appetite. Oh, so you want me to embarrass myself, eh? Okay. Cosmos and I met around 8 years ago on a Starliner tour of the Sol system. And when I say met, I mean we literally bumped into each other. Anyway, we were both part of the food industry, so we hit it off immediately. And after that, we dated for about a year. Within 2 years, we got married and opened our new business, right at this very spot. Phew, I can't believe how much time has passed. Cosmos is the trained chef around here. No one knows their way around a kitchen better. I try to follow the latest trends and keep an eye on what's selling and what isn't. Not an easy job when you're catering to interplanetary visitors. I also handle the books and adjust the menu, which is completely driven by whatever ingredients we have on hand. Basically, I let Cosmos act like a mad scientist in the kitchen while I keep the lights on. Neither of us could make this business work without the other. If you look... Hey, Cos, did you hear another business got broken into last night?
Again? Damn it. Why isn't the insect protecting us? Isn't that what we're paying them for? Hey there. Welcome to Off-World Eats. Feel like taking your taste buds on a trip around the settled systems? Wow, thank you very much. My husband Lee and I have spent years sourcing the most interesting foods from other worlds. You can't find this type of cuisine anywhere else in Neon. We're very proud of our specialty menu. Visitors and transplants. That was the idea anyway. Turns out that our little niece has also created our biggest hurdle. In order for this business to work, we need an ever-evolving menu. To do that, we need to constantly source ingredients from across the settled systems. Ever since we sold our ship, it's been difficult. When we first arrived, we needed every credit we had to open the restaurant. We kept the ship, but our pockets were empty. Then the bills started piling up, and we had to shift from paying for jump fuel to just keeping the doors open. After a while, it was obvious that keeping a ship we can't even afford to operate was a waste of money. So we sold it. That's how we're operating right now. It's terribly expensive. La Torah, you're not here to listen to my life story. You're here to eat. Well, let me stop talking so you can take a look at the menu and dig in. So, what will it be? That would be so helpful. Thank you. What I need are any sort of exotic organic ingredients harvested from creatures or plants. Excellent.
All right, we'll keep an eye
There's
out
one
for stuff
important
I can
thing you
take
should
to him.
keep in mind. Be careful when you're collecting. It's not worth getting hurt trying to harvest ingredients from a particularly hostile life form. We have everything for the discerning palate. Remember us next time
All
you're
right.
craving a good meal. Lee, did that crate for Marcus Stevens ever arrive? We're running low on some supplies.
It'll work itself out. Rather not get mixed up with the syndicate gang stuff.
Yeah. Owen told me not to worry about it.
Well, there you go.
Clover over at Kelcorp? She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
Another day, another shift.
What's over here? What on earth is that thing? All right, let's go to our ship.
This is private property.
Save progress first.
You'd better keep walking. This is private property. As long as you behave yourself and don't overstay your welcome, I don't see the harm in a quick visit. Here, this will get you in.
All right, got the key. Let's head on in. Well, that wasn't hard. I just bribed him.
The hell you want? What? Got a problem?
Well now, look here. Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you? It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
What an absolute imbecile. He's clearly mocking us.
Now that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms,
Well, this guy is
including
a
collection
jerk.
from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, that's exactly what he did. What's your stake in this anyway? But you're making it my business. I have a legal right to collect what's owed to me. No law is being broken here.
Should I pay him?
In that case, I'll consider the matter closed.
I just paid him off there.
You can tell Mr. Clayton he'll have no further trouble from me. As for you, well, I'm aware the Rangers have a reputation for goodness and nobility, but I'm surprised all the same.
All right, let's go tell him that we paid his brother's debt off.
Sure.
And here we go. Trying to stay good and honorable in this game.
You better watch it.
Yeah, I know this place stinks. It's a living.
I'd be making a fortune if they
So what do you say? Are you ready to feel euphoric?
Chance! Choose your chance! Paint your face to fit your body with chance! Chance! Come in today and choose your chance!
For sure. Once you step inside, it's all chill vibes and good times.
Let's see, can I just fast travel? All right, here we go. And let's go talk to him. We paid off his debt, so he should be good now.
Oh, look who's got a Laredo guy.
Yeah, this place, it's disgusting down here. There's trash bags stacked everywhere. I'm glad this game doesn't have smell-o-vision. That would be bad, especially down here.
It's tight.
Don't make assumptions.
Did you talk to Goodman?
Ready for anything.
You paid the whole thing off? That's A lot more than I was expecting. Thank you.
I get the feeling you got other sources of income besides what you make as a deputy.
Okay, time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit, and she's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
I spend
All
way
right.
too much time inside. I think I should pick up a hobby that's outdoors.
Sounds like a bad idea to me.
The two of us make quite the pair, eh? Don't stay away too long.
Alright, let's go back out of here. Go find this person and talk to him.
Where the fun never stops. In the city that never
Save progress real quick.
sleeps.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around
Hey
here all
everybody,
day.
thanks so much for watching the stream. I really appreciate everybody being here, and welcome.
Almost double the going rate.
What? You think this stuff falls from the sky?
Look, I've bought ore on the street before, and I've never paid this much.
Still cheaper than buying it at the Astro Lounge. Now, this is the last time I'm gonna ask. Then I'm walking away.
Hey.
Oh,
A
great.
city, am I
A
right?
Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something? Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it. Aw, ain't you polite? I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right? Fine, yes. I jacked the ship. But look, I was just a contractor. I didn't even keep the ship. I gave it to some men. It was just a quick, clean job. I made sure nobody got hurt.
Okay, she should be arrested for stealing a ship like that. Why is okay. Wonder if they do that.
That's unfortunate. But I don't know anything about it. Can't say I'm surprised, though. You know how it is out here. The strong take what they want from the weak.
You're real cold-blooded, aren't you? If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't. No! I can't be locked up again. Look, if I help you, then you have to promise me that you won't put me away. I need your word. Ironclad. All right, fine. I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since. only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. It tends to make people uncomfortable. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the first, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know? Yeah. Sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone can crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go. Suits me. I'm getting too old for this line of work. Besides, I'm going out on a high note. Ain't many can say they grabbed a ship right out of Hope Tech. Should make a good story for the kids one day.
Excuse me.
Alright, what mission do we have? Okay, go to... What's... Klein City. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong.
You didn't see anything.
I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm dyslexic, so sometimes I'll pronounce something wrong.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Excuse me.
It's very rude of the universe to not welcome you with fireworks when you arrive in space. At a bare minimum, a shooting star would be nice.
Alright.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
Open planet. And... Here we go. Have you got a settlement yet, Grace? I haven't started a settlement yet in this game. I need to. Or I haven't done that yet, but I definitely want to try. I haven't even customized my ship yet, and I'm over 30 hours in the game. I need to. I changed the color of my ship. That's all I've done. So technically, that's customizing it, but all I've done is change the color. Cool, cool. Yeah, I've got this ship I started with. I've just changed the color on it. That's all I've done. Need to do more. Yeah, same, same.
Don't leave any of that behind.
Well, hey there.
Yeah, they're hard. Some of them do. The space battle.
Might be hard work, but it sure beats living under the board.
Our newest deputy. Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think? What? You serious? Well, that's a first. I guess not everyone likes to have a good time. Speaking of which, on to business. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful? Did he now? Well, in that case, challenge accepted. It's only a matter of time before I know every dirty little secret stored in this thing. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find. Oh, I will. I guarantee it.
I think I need to go upstairs here.
Let's talk for a minute. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech? Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress. You're off to a good start, but that's all it is, a start. What did you learn from this starship thief? Now we're getting somewhere. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I can give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move. Like what? Guess we're done here.
I'll take a break from the Freestar missions. Let's go back to... Your mission select. Let's go back to Starship. Alpha Centauri. Alright, heading back to Alpha Centauri.
Hey, can we skip the local chunks this time? Never agrees with my stomach. If something's on your mind, you can tell me. Yes, have a look. Maybe if you're lucky, we'll talk.
Hey everybody, I would like to thank everybody so much for watching the stream today. Hope everybody has a great Sunday. Until the next stream, everybody, stay safe. Thank you for watching. Bye, everybody.